Hello, demons and Hashiras. Before blades clash and blood is spilled in the upcoming war between the Demon Slayer Corps and Muzan Kibutsuji's army of monsters, let's go back to the moment fear itself was born. Muzan isn't just the main villain. He is the origin, the curse, the shadow that has plagued humanity for over 1,000 years. But what if I told you Muzan wasn't always a monster? Born during the Heian period, Muzan was a sickly child, cursed with a body that failed him at every turn. His heart stopped before he was even fully born, a walking corpse, weak, bitter, and dying, desperate to live. His doctor gave him a prototype medicine made from the mysterious blue spider lily. At first, it failed. Muzan, in his fury, killed the doctor, only to realize later that the treatment had actually worked. His body was changing. He was no longer weak. He was something more, something terrifying. That's when the horror began. Muzan became the first demon, immortal, inhumanly fast, impossibly strong, and worst of all, capable of spreading his curse to others. But his immortality came at a price. The sunlight became his greatest enemy. From that day on, Muzan's obsession shifted from survival to domination. He sought the blue spider lily again, hunting it for centuries to conquer the sun itself. And while he searched, he created an empire of monsters. He is the father of all demons, and each one is tied to his blood. But unlike most villains who rage loudly, Muzan hides in plain sight. He changes appearance, gender, voice, becoming whoever he needs to be. A ghost in the crowd, a predator in a silk hat. But don't let the elegance fool you. This man has zero empathy. To him, humans are livestock, pawns, tools to test his experiments, or bait to lure Hashiras to their deaths. And demons? They're disposable. Even his elite lieutenants, Kokushibo, the stoic first moon who was once a Hashira himself, Doma, the eerily polite cannibal preacher, and Akaza, the battle-hungry martial artist, are all puppets bound by fear. Muzan's blood gives them strength, but also absolute control. One wrong move, one wrong word, and he can obliterate them with a thought. That's the scariest part about him. He doesn't need rage. His calm is deadlier than most demons' fury. His presence alone paralyzes even the strongest. When he enters a room, time itself feels like it holds its breath. His powers go beyond brute strength. He can shapeshift, regenerate instantly, warp his body into unrecognizable forms, and pierce through demon slayers faster than their eyes can track. And yet, Muzan isn't just a monster of the body. He's a manipulator of minds. He gaslights, controls, lies, and turns people against each other. He creates despair, then feeds on it. His genius-level intelligence makes him a terrifying strategist, and his paranoia makes him constantly evolve. But here's the twist. The one fear Muzan can never shake is the legacy of Yoriichi Tsugikuni, the first man to nearly kill him. Yoriichi's sun-breathing technique left Muzan so shaken that he still hallucinates him centuries later. That's how deep the scar runs. That's why Muzan hunts every sun-breathing user, every sword that resembles that ancient style. And that's why Tanjiro, the boy with the Hanafuda earrings, isn't just a target. He's a symbol of Muzan's greatest fear, hope, as we stand on the edge of the final battle, where Hashiras will rise and demons will fall. One truth remains. Muzan Kibutsuji is not just the Demon King. He is the fear behind the fear, the puppet master of 1,000 tragedies. And when the last sword is drawn and the final sun rises, we'll see whether the darkness he's built over 1,000 years can finally be burned away. So, sharpen your blades, say your prayers, and prepare your soul, because this time, even demons might tremble.